If you could plan for your last words when you die, what would they be? Sometimes the words of a dying man or a dying woman are very valuable. Sometimes they're not. Convicted murderer Thomas Grasso's last words when he was being put to death was, "They didn't give me my SpaghettiOs and I wanted spaghetti." Baseball player Mo Berg's last words were, "How did the Mets do today?" And just in the style that she wrote, the beautiful writer Emily Dickinson's last words were, "I must go in, for the fog is rising." I'm excited about this new sermon series that I've got the privilege to preach at Mount Airy Baptist Church. It's called The Last Words of Jesus Christ Himself. And from now all the way through Easter Sunday, we're going to look at all of the last words and phrases that Jesus said when He was dying on the cross. And they're all very valuable. This past Sunday, we did the first one, and it came out of Luke chapter 23. And in Luke chapter 23, verse 34, Jesus said, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they're doing." Now that is a powerful phrase. For the first phrase that Jesus said as He was dying, "Father, forgive them." The two things that were highlighted were, first of all, Jesus has a relationship with God. He called God Father. He wasn't talking to His earthly father. He wasn't talking to anybody there around the cross. He was talking to God Himself. You and I need somebody who knows God intimately like this, and that's Jesus Himself. The second point that was great that we went over this Sunday was the unselfishness of Jesus. The fact that Jesus was dying on the cross, going through the pain that He was, and He said, "Father, forgive them." He wanted God's attention to be on them and not on Himself. Jesus could have done all kinds of things on that cross. He could have asked for God to make the pain go away. He could have called thousands of angels to come take Him off the cross. There was so much He could have done. But guess what He did? Because of the first words of a dying man on the cross, Jesus said, "Father, forgive them." Now listen, this is important. Who are them? You know who Jesus was saying to forgive? Those around Him who nailed Him on the cross. Those around Him who spit on Him. But not only that, I am one of them. Jesus was speaking to forgive Adrian Hammonds. Is that great? Such joy we got out this past Sunday of understanding the first words of Jesus on the cross as He was dying. And that just makes me more excited about this upcoming Sunday. We're going to keep going each Sunday at Mount Airy Baptist Church, and we're going to go over these words that our Savior Himself said on the cross as He was dying. Join us at church this upcoming Sunday as we continue the sermon series, The Last Words of Jesus Christ.